Today, we're going to do question 118. So, let's get started. Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? College education should be free. Use specific reasons and details to support your answer. So first, let's talk about college. College and university are about the same thing. So this is saying, should university education be free? If you are agree, that means you think it should be free. If you disagree, it means you think it should not be free. Let's see what our sample answer has to say. I disagree with the following statement that college should be free for the following reasons. First, if people don't pay for college, then the government has to pay for it. So, the person who wrote our sample answer believes that students should pay for university. Their first reason is that if students don't pay, the government should have to pay. So, the next sentence should explain why that's a bad thing. That means we would only be able to learn what the government wants us to learn. But college should be a place of independent and free thought and where we learn to think critically. So this person believes that if the government helps pay for our education, they will somehow change what we learn in university, and that it will not be as pure a form of education as we would get if the students paid for their own education. Second, the tuition and other fees that students pay are an important part of financial resources for the educational institutions to improve their educational facilities and hire better staff and faculty. So their second reason says that if students don't pay for their education, that they can't hire the better professors, like the Nobel-winning professor. They can only get professors that maybe have not been published yet. And the facilities in the school will not be as good. Like they won't have the big swimming pool that can be used for recreational use or for student athletes. So, if college were free, the students wouldn't have a chance to learn from the best professors and wouldn't have access to better campus resources. So the university wouldn't be the best it could be. If colleges were free, there would be more disadvantages for students. So this conclusion is a very simple conclusion, just saying that, if this happens, there would be disadvantages. This is another way that you can conclude your responses. So this person had answered that they disagreed with the statement. They felt that students should pay for university, but you can also argue that university should be free. So what are some ideas for that? Maybe it could be that everyone would be able to go to university, not only the rich who can afford it. You could also talk about how we wouldn't have as much student debt. Now, debt is when people buy something, but they got the money from somewhere else that they have to pay it back, usually with more money added on. So this is a big problem nowadays in society, especially in America. So this would not be a problem. So maybe you guys have some other ideas for why university should be free or why students should pay for their own education. I look forward to seeing your responses and your ideas. So, good luck!